Salute to the game. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Talk to the Rankingz. Let's get it.
Battle rap is life. Yeah, look, just a battle career, delivery, zip pace, flow, performance, and especially bars, man. Stay on your A game, battle rap is life. The skill test for the side and the afterlife. They say it's love, but a lot of them hating them lyrics don't measure up. Tell them follow the Rankingz. Stay on your A game, battle rap is life. The skill test for the side and the afterlife. They say it's love, but a lot of them hating them lyrics don't measure up. Tell them follow the Rankingz. The report about the dirt on my nail. Battle rap races like the murder. Silence the rappers ain't got nothing to say for. Shots in the door, you need to play the fool. Jordan fans, they never give me the rules. Everybody my son trying to give them the minutes. Before it's easy, I've been in the trenches. Won't catch me deadline, I got too many extensions. I said so many rounds. Just let this nigga choke. If I think the cat the lick, he better be with the poke. I just put that stands up if ever he get the joke. Now I see everything with the scope. If they step us, then I will walk through it. See that 40 couple apples that we talk on. And I heard that brown dope, something dog move. Shit, I did blew up spot like small room. Wait, stay on your A game, better rap the spot. For the side of the life. They say it's but a lot of people don't measure up. Tell them follow the Rankingz.
By the time Smack mention my name, you won't mess up a thing. And to my right, nigga, shot on the head. I'm from the district of Patone. The river has no fish. They scoop baddies, the same shit you catch crabs with. The news posted pictures, it wasn't the best shit. It was hard to chill. My mind still on Netflix. Niggas be doing justice to distract those hands so they get shot and they threaten. They gotta clap those hands, nigga. The black won't jam. Compare the nightclub. What that mean, y'all? I'm not on that nigga. Strapping hands, nigga, with lasers and sight. That's a clear indication your future is bright. No walks in the light. Danny Myers versus Rock. 12 steps till you get there. 50 Myers versus Rock. Yikes. Tell that boy to stop. That's just a metaphor for this nigga getting shot. That's my old bitch. Extendo on real shit. You ain't got it, so I'ma make believe as soon as this shit poses. When we around, we got 65. My boys gotta catch you when the catch triple so we get a test. Quickly get it to me. God is it should the upper room. It should the upper room. God is it should the upper room. What we doing, man? Hey, yo, what we doing? That's how we rock.
Salute to the game. Battle rap is life. Y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Y'all share the content, man. Salute to the gang. Sharp King, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Sharp King. Go subscribe to my boy Let's Talk About It. V, what up, boy? Fred, what's going on? Prudy, what's up? Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy CL Smooth. Everyday Gumbo, man. Salute to the gang. Wayward Kings, Wayward Brown got a battle coming up. Y'all make sure y'all support the gang, man. We working. We definitely working. There's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Some battles seeming like it's brewing up. Got some battles brewing up, man. We got Mook and Hitman in the making. We got Mook and Serious Jones, maybe. We got Serious Jones and Head Ice, maybe. We got Gwitty and A-Ward. Definitely A-Ward and Gwitty is going down. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the battles. Listen to this video. Let Hitman talk. We gonna let Hitman talk until the gang pull up, man. Salute to the gang. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, y'all.
Short memory, people seem to forget or act like, yo, with battle rap, they got a short memory. People seem to forget or act like, yo, you tripping or you, what's the problem? This came out of nowhere, so I just came to clear this up, bro. So me and Mook was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I came in the game looking up the battle rappers like him, Jay Mills. I used to mess with T-Rex. Like, I battled T-Rex on the phone. I was like 13. I just always showed him love, you know what I'm saying? I got interviews saying that I fucked with him. So you gotta look up the Mook, like Mook, the J Mills. So me and Mook was cool, right? I came in the game 2009.
I probably met him 2010, probably. There might have been times where, you know, on the internet, on Twitter or something, some people put me in that category like, hey, man, you the new end game, or you need to battle Mook or nothing. But as far as me and him, we never had no back and forth. So our last time on camera kicking it and cool was 2019. If y'all remember the Summer Impact, we was all in the same room, we kicking it. 2020, it was the day before he battled Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? I woke up and I just see him like, yo.
Like when Hitman said, I reload with the bullets that came out of him, I was listening and I said no, because that didn't make sense. He shouldn't have never said that bar.
And Mook the type of person that'll discredit you and then try to downplay how he discredit you. Mind you, never had no back and forth, never had no misunderstanding. That was the first time he ever just flat out came out and dissed me on camera. You know what I'm saying? At the time, he in a video with Matt Harfer. I wasn't cool with Matt Harfer back then. You dissing me on the blog with Matt. All right, cool. He dissed me. Next day, he battled Tay-Rock. He had a good showing. I'm sick of Mook. Bring him to me. That's all I said. He keep trying to make it seem like, what did I do? Like, are you sick of me?
It was after Tay-Rock, I think. He was like, yo, I'm sick of this nigga. He tweeted, I'm sick of this nigga. I'm sick of this nigga. I'm sick of a nigga. Yo, I'm sick of it. No, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this nigga. Being sick of me, bro, say so much to me, bro.
Come on, bro. That's what I mean by niggas who throw bricks high in their hands. You diss me out the booth for no reason. I say I'm sick of you, I want to battle it. And you try to make it seem like, oh my God, like, I'm lost. I'm confused. Like, you hate me, you sick of me, what I do? That's what make me mad about Mook. If you gonna say something, stand on it. So with him starting it, I shot back, and then he get on interviews and act like he don't know what's going on.
All right, so let's get into that parking lot freestyle. I mean, he walked up and he challenged you to a freestyle. You freestyled and he ain't do nothing back. So
again, this is the type of person Mook is. Mook was out there. You know, I'm from the era we just rap, nigga, 20 raps, like on the spot. I happen to.
Let me know in the comments who y'all got, Murder Mook or Hitman Holla. Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook. Who you got and why?
Walk up, see what the fuss was about. Y'all know me, I'm a competitor.
We can do that. We can do regular raps. Let's do regular raps.
I rap on the spot, like he said niggas wasn't gonna do.
Hey, we was just talking about this. Hey, trolling on the internet. Go first whoever. I went ahead and favorite and big. Take my background. Who I could have played for the Lakers? Right. Football too. I should be running rock for the Raiders. Let you in with them lasers. For the cops, fuck the ops. They do more than just take. Our hometown Mike Brown. They try to betray us. Break us up divine father, so it's no one to rate. So I see how they play us. So I know how to make us a general. I run the floor like Anthony Davis. Two-tone drip to even bust styles. The kind of firearms when loaded can flip a bust round. Them hoes, one like in my pics. They on my nuts now. We gon' link up soon. They in a rush now. What's up, Mook? He started it. Mook started with me.
He walked away. He walked away. But the type of person that Mook is, he did that and then just got on an interview recently and they say, yo, Hitman rap, why you ain't rap, Mook?
You remember Hitman walked up, you was telling Chester freestyle. No, remember I had that told niggas to do something and they did it. That's what I remember. I just wanted somebody to rap. Well, you know, he went off. But a nigga can't make me go rap.
Because a nigga can't make me rap. I made him rap. That's like me walking into a room like, I bet a nigga here won't swing on me. Then the nigga swing on me and I say, oh, I made him swing on me. You do girl, female shit. You want to call niggas girls and females, but time after time, you get caught doing female shit. You leaked the brotherhood shit. If y'all remember that situation, guess who leaked it? He in there taking pictures of niggas' combos and shit and sending it out and just doing female shit. He time and time again, he do shit like that. Like with the Drake shit. Then he record Drake and then they ran Drake out the culture for doing that police shit.
I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. For some reason, my comments not working. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Tune in. They're not even letting me leave the studio. What's going on? Yeah, it's tripping. Too much tripping. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Trying to leave the studio and come right back, but it ain't letting me. Comments not pulling up. There we go. I can see the comments now at least, man. Yo. Now, somebody write something in the comments, see if I can see it.
Every time I battle, he always have something to say. Every person I battle. When he battle, I don't even be like, I don't care, bro. I don't be speaking.
That's another lie. All right, let me break it down. Every battle I got, just punch up Mook blogs about Hitman, and I bet you he's talking about my battle. Now tell me how long it's gonna take y'all to find me blogging about his battle. I don't blog about none of these battle rappers' battles at all. I don't even do predictions unless one of my niggas on the card. Every time I battle, Mook dick eating the nigga I'm finna battle. Like he got promo. I'm finna battle Cassidy.
I see it.
Mook got promo blogs and talking bad about me all the way up into the Cassidy battle. What's our battle? Easy. He wasn't even cool with Easy. Ill Will blog. He blogging about me.
First of all, Ill Will is immaculate to me. Right? But me too. But right, why are we happy that Hitman did good though?
After this battle, I might tweet something like this. Here go this trash again. I smoke this. Like that's the most I do. But it'd be a response. Go punch up Murder Mook blogs on Hitman and see how many I got one blog about him. And that's when hip hop was asking me and never responded. Like, what's going on with your Mook?
Nah, yeah. But what's the tension? Like it ain't like, is it friendly competition?
Like, yeah, it ain't nothing.
I ain't gonna lie. The Ill Will versus Hitman, I was definitely surprised Hitman hung in there and arguably won that battle. Like he won it to a lot of people. So yeah, it surprised me for sure.
No beef and shit. It was cool. Even back then, you heard me saying like, there ain't no beef or nothing. But he decided to diss me one day, and now it's on. But if you notice, every nigga that I got a problem with in battle rap at the time be cool with Mook. Like me and Cassidy got into it. Mook was over there all trilling. Me and Calico. Murder Mook all with Kyle in the cars, blog to trilling. Like Reed Dollar, the nigga Reed Dollar, I be letting him slide. Once again, he cool with Mook. And all of a sudden, I look up, Reed, I don't never think Hitman was nice. I never liked him. All in his I've never said that about Reed.
When I watch your battles, I be like, yo, bro, fire. But he battling cornball niggas like, I think he killed Hitman. But I don't think Hitman is like everybody piping to be. Damn. Me and George, Calico. A lot of these battle rappers, niggas be pussy. Be yourself. A lot of these niggas be, nigga, the only way you niggas is talking to real gangsters like that is battle rap. On stage talking all these gun bars. I'm not a Hitman fan. Kind of like Bow Wow is.
Shout out to Bow because I'm cool with him, so I don't want to diss Bow to even react to that, but I don't know what you mean by that. You can't find me a blog where I'm dissing Reed Dollars, but every time I look up, he got some slick shit to say. Like, nigga, I could have easily got on this motherfucking camera and told the world how you ran off with a couple $100 from ARP, bro. Then you run off with a deposit. I could have easily got in front of one of these cameras like, yo, don't you live in a trailer? Don't you live in a car? I've never said nothing about you. Why every time I look up, you got some slick shit to say? But this go back to any nigga that was cool with Mook always feel like they can say something to me or whatever. Like, bro, $3, bro, watch your motherfucking mouth, bro. Because I don't know who done told you what, but I'm really one of them niggas that'll come see and I ask you in person, like, what you mean, bro? Like, it was always just battle rap with me. You know what I'm saying? But I look at a blog and Mook could do shit like this. Like him and Cardan was talking about me and Easy. He blogging about one of my battles again. Him and Cardan talking. They talking so kind of
Did I miss something? What did Reed say? Well, I guess he said they don't talk to real gangsters unless they on the stage. So maybe he took that past battle rap. It sounded like he was talking about battle rap, but I can see how he took that like that. I can see him. I see.
Things about me. Cardan had to say, well, you know, I'm cool with Nelly and them, so I don't want Hitman to take this no way, because it was sounding so crazy. Cardan looks to the camera and says,
so I don't want Hitman to take this the wrong way, but this is my opinion. I just want
Murder Mook in the background. I don't give a fuck how you take it. It's that energy. Like, bro, why you so tough with me? You know what I'm saying? His last blog he got with Cole and them, Bill Collector pop up on the joint. You know, they all arguing back and forth of who won, me and Bill. The nigga Murder Mook say, yeah, I know, Bill, no, I'm just mad at him because he ain't get no get back.
In real life, like, niggas get sucker punched. Now, I'm mad at Bill because something has to happen back.
Like, bro, that ain't got shit to do with battle rap. It ain't got shit to do with you. Bill Collector ain't your mans. It ain't nothing. What the fuck is you talking about get back for? Especially when you the type of nigga that ain't got get back for yourself. He's supposed to handle it how you handled it. A nigga did something to you and you sat down on his podcast. You got all the get back answers. You ain't getting back yourself. Shit, a nigga ain't never did nothing to me and ain't nothing happened back, boy. So it's a lot of shit behind the scenes that Mook was saying, and then he do little weird shit like we supposed to battle ARP League, RBE.
I would take a Hitman battle. Like, why wouldn't I?
Been through weeks of negotiating, finally get all the paperwork right. I get my contract, he get his contract. You know what I'm saying? He over there hanging around Cassidy. Nigga wasted all of our time. He got the contract, do all that just to send it back. But, you know, niggas in the house and everybody was just telling like, yeah, yo, Cass, like, yo, you know, don't even battle him because it's going to look like he, you know what I'm saying, beat me or did good and got you. I fall like, that's why I said I stopped respecting Mook as a man. But they have to tell you, like, you shouldn't do that. And then you end up not doing it because it don't make sense because you know I just battled Cassie before we was negotiating. You knew I just battled Cassie before you got your contract, before you told ALP. And if y'all don't know the business, people don't send contracts until everything is lined up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to send a contract and it's your first time reading and you be like, oh, no, this ain't, I don't want this. And that ain't how that works. You negotiate on the phone with your lawyer, your manager, whoever you got negotiating for you. You negotiate for however long it takes. When y'all come to a common ground, that's when you say, okay, boom, 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 boom. Man, all right, put this on paper. Boom, 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 boom. Send it to you. You look, make sure everything's there. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're done. So he did all that before he went to Cassidy man.
Salute. Fred the Jig in the building. What's going on, gang? How you feeling? You feeling? You can hear me? No, I can't hear you. Dang, is that me? No, I can't hear you. Could y'all hear Fred? Oh, man.
So whatever they was doing. So he did all that, got his paperwork, and said, I'm gonna handle that when I get back, whatever he said. Left, and then like, you know what, never mind, yeah, I'm gonna chill. That's as a man. Like I still ain't get on camera, and you know, I just in my head, mental note. Are you one of those? I don't respect you as a man. He's scared to death to battle me on a big stage, because we all know he don't even have a big stage performance. He just did OK versus Twerk in a big stage, but usually, and that was in New York. That's why he trying to paint the narrative already. Or Hitman need people. How about me and you go in a room, just me and you, and see what the fuck is you talking about, bro? It's like me walking up to Steph Curry, man. You bum. Play me one-on-one. Can't shoot threes, though. Mike Tyson fight me. No power hook, though. Like, what you say? I'm not scared of nothing you do good. I'm not trying to, I want you at your best. What are you trying to, oh, you need people.
There we go. There we go. Man, you got the building was going on, man.
What's good, buddy? Better up his life. You know it. Hold on. Let me get this lighting a little bit together. Better up his life. Up, Mook gang. Shout out to Prudy. Shout out to Wayward. Shout out to Wayward King. Shout out to Shark. Shout out to V. You know, shout out to everybody. Smooth. Mailman, the whole gang. Y'all know what time it is. Geo, I'm going back old school. Geo.
Be
Shout
also
out. What's good though?
not much. Listening to this Hitman talk about Mook situation. You check this video out? Seen this one?
No, I heard about it. I didn't see it though.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and fix your light. Let me rewind it a little bit for you.
Heard.
You missed too much. Pretty much, he just breaking down the situation. He said the fans was asking what's the problem with him and Mook. So he just breaking down their history. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Who y'all got? Mook, Hitman, Mook. Who you got and why? 2-1, 3-0, 2-1 edge. Either way. The window got the light, yo. Waiting on Fred, y'all. Waiting on Fred. There you go. There you go. There you go.
With battle rap, it ain't got shit to do with you. Bill Clinton ain't your mans. It ain't nothing. What the fuck is you talking about get back for? Especially when you the type of nigga that ain't got get back for yourself. He's supposed to handle it how you handled it. A nigga did something to you and you sat down on his podcast. You got all the get back answers. You ain't getting back yourself. Shit, a nigga ain't never did nothing to me and ain't nothing happened back, boy. So it's a lot of shit behind the scenes that Mook was saying, and then he do little weird shit like we supposed to battle ARP League, RBE. I would take a Hitman battle. Like, why wouldn't I? Been through weeks of negotiating, finally get all the paperwork right. I get my contract, he get his contract. You know what I'm saying? He over there hanging around Cassidy. Nigga wasted all of our time. He got the contract, do all that just to send it back. But, you know, niggas in the house and everybody was just telling like, yeah, yo, Cass, like, yo, you know, don't even battle him because it's going to look like he, you know what I'm saying, beat me or did good and got you. I fall like, that's why I said I stopped respecting Mook as a man. If another man had to tell you, like, you shouldn't do that, and you end up not doing it, because it don't make sense, because you know I just battled Cassie before we was negotiating. You knew I just battled Cassie before you got your contract, before you told ALP. And if y'all don't know the business, people don't send contracts until everything is lined up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna send a contract and it's your first time reading and you be like, oh no, this ain't, I don't want this. And that ain't how that works. You negotiate on the phone with your lawyer, your manager, whoever you got negotiating for you. You negotiate for however long it takes. When y'all come to a common ground, that's when you say, okay, boom, boom, man, all right, put this on paper. Boom, boom. Send it to you. You look, make sure everything's done. Boom. All right, we done. So he did all that before he went to Cassidy mansion, whatever they was doing. So he did all that, got his paperwork, and said, I'm gonna handle that when I get back, whatever he said. Left, and then like, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. That's as a man. Like I still ain't get on camera. Ain't get on you. I just in my head mental note. Are you one of those? I don't respect you as a man. He's scared to death to battle me on a big stage because we.
So they went through the whole negotiation process, and Mook didn't just walked away from the table. Is that what he just said?
That's what I believe he talking about, but he's saying niggas don't do that, but I guess that's what Mook did. So I guess they do that.
So what's gonna stop Mook from doing that again?
And that's what he's worried about.
I don't know. That's tough. I don't know. That's like, why would you do that? Why would you negotiate something, get to the table, and then fold?
I'm sure that he actually saying him and Mook negotiated. Are you sure you heard that? I'm just saying, I'm not sure if
Nah.
that's what he said.
Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure, y'all.
Business, people don't send contracts until everything is lined up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna send a contract and it's your first time reading it. You be like, oh no, this ain't. I don't want this. And that ain't how that work. You negotiate on the phone with your lawyer, your manager, whoever negotiating for you. You negotiate for however long it takes. When y'all come to a common ground, that's when you say, okay, boom, 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 boom. Man, all right, put this on paper. Boom, 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 boom. Send it to you. You look, make sure everything's there. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we're done. So he did all that before he went to Cassidy mansion, whatever they was doing. So he did all that, got his paperwork, and said, I'm gonna handle that when I get back, whatever he said. Left. And then like, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. That's as a man. Like I still ain't get on camera and get on you. I just in my head mental note. Are you one of those? I don't respect you as a man. He's scared.
So he was talking about Mook,
What is he
right?
saying?
You one of those, but
Yeah.
he kind of didn't say it, but I don't know. I can't make him say it. And he ain't gonna make me make him say it by saying without clarifying. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
He
very
said he
confusing.
did all that. That mean he said he did all that. That mean he did the negotiation part, and then he went to Cassidy house and then left, saying I gotta hand that paper. Left and said I'm good. Like, but I don't know. I think he's saying that he walked out on negotiations, or I guess I don't get it.
I don't know. Maybe it had something to do with when Cassidy was battling and Hitman, and something happened. Then I did think of that too, but
Okay.
I ain't heard enough of it to know the. You see what I'm saying? Even though you went back some for me, I got to see if this nigga dropping like little side tips and just the. You know what I mean? This nigga, I don't know. He ain't being outright direct.
Yeah, I don't want to guess, but it sounds like he's saying that he went through the negotiation process, but he didn't sign the contract.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like he's saying him and Mook.
Right.
So after Mook left Casket House, he was like, nah, I'm good on that.
So let's just say he's saying that, right, Fred? What would make you not go through negotiations, get the contract, and not sign it?
Because Cassidy told you what he made against it.
Right. More money. Go back to the drawing board.
That, you got think about it, man. Think about this. Remember when Cassidy told Mook why he ain't battle him, and we really believe that. If we believe it, let's just say so.
Mm-hmm.
I think it still could have been Mook might be hotter than me, and I don't want to lose that status that I do got. You see what I'm saying? It could have been that too. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna clarify. Just
Right.
don't know that Mook was really the nigga on the street. Then I don't want nobody. And T-Rex salute to all the
So
other
that's
people.
probably
That's
that's
Mook
probably why Hitman.
business. Mook know Cassidy know how to sell himself business wise. Pause for anybody thinking otherwise, but business wise. Mook know Cassidy know how to generate the money for his talent, and Mook went to check to make sure his money was worth his talent. And Cassidy was like, I made more than that.
Meaning like you could get more than that because I got this. You know what I mean? Not that you had to get as much as me, but they could give you at least another 10,000 more than that, boo. Just you know what I mean? Shit. It might
So
hurt
why
you when
would you just go back to negotiation?
he could, but he could have said I'm good, all right, because it could have been say if it was substantially lower than what Cassie was getting. Like, I'm good on. I don't even want to
Right,
discuss with y'all. And then
right,
nigga went and got
right.
bags
And already
anyway. Yeah, and there ain't want no sense of going back that way.
makes sense. Makes sense. Appreciate it.
Death to battle me on a big stage because we all know he don't even have a big stage performance. He just did okay versus Twerk in the big stage, but usually and that was in New York. That's why he trying to paint the narrative already. Or Hitman need people. How about me and you go in a room, just me and you, and see what the fuck is you talking about, bro? That's like me walking up to Steph Curry, man. You bum. Play me 1-on-1. Can't shoot threes though. Mike Tyson fight me. No power hook though. Like what you? I'm not scared of nothing you do good. I'm not trying to. I want you at your best. What are you trying to? Oh, you need people. That's what battle rap is. We rap in front of people. Like, what are you talking about? His best showing ever was in a room with nobody.
Let's me and you, like how me and Rock did, battle me and that right there and just let it come out and see what happened to you.
Murder Mook really jealous of me because he couldn't take battle rap where I took it. You understand? He was the DVD era. He was the man. He sold some DVD.
What you feel about that, Fred?
I actually
Sound
feel
like
like,
he's saying that Mook. Yeah,
all right, yeah, I wanted to say something. Go ahead, say what you say. I'll answer both. Say what you were saying,
no,
Ranks.
I'm saying it sounded like Hitman was saying that Mook's scared to battle him on a big stage, but if they go to a small room, like if they go to a small room, it's Mook probably got the advantage because the intricacy of his raps or whatever. Just like people would probably say he got the advantage because the Tay Rock battle, and people would probably say Hitman got the advantage in a big stage. So I'm trying to figure out, don't y'all both want to fight each other at their best? Because he made the analogy about Curry and Mike Tyson. So if Mook's better in a small room, why wouldn't you want to battle Mook in a small room? The same thing you saying when he's scared to battle you in a big room. Like, why don't
Yeah,
y'all just like meet in the middle or something like that, like a small room for people
yeah,
to still be for Hitman and
facts,
you can still hear the bars. Like,
facts.
how you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel like the blue room would be perfect for that. You know what I mean? I feel like the blue room is the small room, but still got the crowd. That'd be a perfect scenery for that type of battle. I definitely think. I think that Hitman is saying I ain't scared to battle this nigga in the and no, I ain't gonna even say he said he ain't because he said ain't battle rap for crowds and stuff. So I'm gonna stick with what he said there, right? But what I do want to say is he's identifying that Mook is afraid in his mind, that Mook is afraid in Hitman's mind, that Mook is afraid to battle him in front of a crowd. That's what he is insinuating.
Right.
Also, also he is also to me insinuating that he is afraid of battling Mook with no people. Like, why I want to battle you with no people? Because battle rap ain't about that. It's about a crowd. Nah, it's about viewers, whether we're there or not.
Yep.
Because even when we weren't there in old school, when the video got to us, or when the audio got to us, we what listen, viewed it. You get a view whether you listen or watch. You know what
Right.
I mean?
But is sports really about the crowd?
No, it's about the players, the rest, everything. Crowd comes because see, we had COVID and what?
you might have the smallest crowd. It can go to no crowd, and we still a sport. A sport is a sport.
That's how. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it now.
Let's go watch.
If Hitman don't look at it as a sport,
Mm-hmm.
if Hitman not looking at it as a sport, then I can kind of see his point. Even though, like, what else can you compare it to? Something like maybe comedy, like some type of performance, some type of like poetry or something like that. But even them, they don't necessarily need a crowd. You got like a poet can't do poetry on a camera and then put it out to the people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm confused about that crowd part.
Raps too, freestyle. Nigga, sometimes you start freestyling by yourself. Nobody around. Some of my best life is me by myself. You see what I'm saying?
Right. So I gotta believe what you're saying. He'd rather battle Mook in a big where people there for he can have the actual advantage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because he just finished saying Mook don't got no good big stage performance. That means you want to battle Mook not on his A game, right?
Facts.
Right. So it worked both ways, Hitman. That's not fair to him. That I get it. If it's not, y'all gotta keep it fair for both of y'all. Not have to, but that's the fairest. You know what I'm saying?
And check this, right? But it's another thing. We Hitman being what the new school era compared to those two, right? That's why he can talk about doing it on the big stage, right? Because it wasn't big stages back then, right?
Right.
Okay. So then, since you're this new era, why don't you take him in his era and show him you could beat him? New era, big man, since you the money man and all that. Show him that your performance works anywhere. Show him that you the new nigga. Show him that this your home. You saying it's your home. You coming to your stage. You talking bad about him. That's what you doing. You dirty in his name right now. You know what I mean? Then you should want to take going to your era and destroy it. Nigga. You should want him to so that he could be good. Because you're gonna be Hitman regardless. You know what I mean?
Right.
Niggas take the easy way
That's
out.
the thing. That's the thing right there, Fred. Yeah, that's the thing. He said, I'm Hitman on a big stage and a small stage. I had to prove to the fans that it's not just the big stage. I'm me anywhere. If you anywhere, then you should easily just give him that small room or no people and show us that you can beat him there. And you saying that he kind of scary, so run, and you're not scared, right? So give him what he wants. Like, I don't know. That's competition thing, but the business thing, then I understand.
Yeah, here's the thing, totally. If he walked out of business because he moved and he can get money, even though Hitman he got scheduled money. Let me say that he's successfully scheduled to make money all the time the way he's set himself up, which is beautiful and wonderful. So I understand that, but like I understand when he locked in, he ready to lock in. That's what he's saying. So yeah, but hey, it's still Mook. And even though you made all that success, it's still Mook is still something a bigger draw for us culture wise in the sport than you know you have success outside of the sport. Inside of the sport, he's still considered a Jordan shoe and not you.
I see what you're saying, but like, don't his success outside the sport translate to the sport because his views? Or you don't look at it?
I think it translates towards views, but I mean, but if we're gonna give him ultimate respect, we have to give Cassie the same thing. So I'm sure that's not something you're gonna be. Why matter so much? It only has a little bit of matter.
Because that's what get Cassidy the big bucks though, because his views though. So
Yeah, it do. And Hitman get his share of big bucks in that. And we know that, and we know that Cassie even outdo him in that. So he doesn't have the top quality of in that. When we know Mook is definitely the top quality of this. And this is where it really comes down to him having the top quality performance, and we should want to see that in that small room, like he said he can do. Put your money where your mouth is.
Right. Right. I'm with it. I'm with that.
My era was big stage. Mook didn't take it to big stage because the first main event was Math Hoffa and T-Rex. And that was in a room full of probably 100 people, 200 people. So if they was already big stage, SmackDown would have started at Webster Hall. We didn't. We started in the basement. You know how? Because I battled in the basement. We get to the basement, then we go to Webster Hall. Mook say, oh, you open up. Summer Madness 1. You battle first. They let him get on these cameras and lie. They ain't nobody correct him.
You battled first. I couldn't pay Smack $50,000 to battle first. Imagine me battling first on anything.
Me and Hollow the Don was the fucking headline. I battled at 2 in the morning. I brought big stage to battle rap. Murder Mook didn't bring nothing. He didn't bring schemes to battle rap. Shillingham did that. He didn't bring performance. I brought that. He didn't bring punches. Conceited and B Magic them brought that. He didn't take it worldwide. Arsenal passport stamped. I got a London Classic with $1 million. Where's Mook? Like, what have Mook done for battle rap? Mook haven't elevated the new era of battle rap at all.
Hitman says things, and then his last statement kind of contradict those things. So is it he didn't do nothing for the culture at all, or the new school culture? And then you gotta ask yourself, what does Mook got to do with moving the new school forward? And why he got to move the culture forward from Smack DVD, from all that stuff? Everybody got into battle rap because of Mook. A lot of people got into battle rap because of people like Mook and Lux. So how's that? I'm confused how that's not moving the culture forward. Unless he just for the new era. Like, what?
Yeah, he tried to say, so he trying to say,
Fred, how you feel about that?
In this new era that's pushing the culture forward, and I actually think it is something, because I think it's what Mook has done, his way of transcending into this new era has given confidence to a lot of the older people like Sirius Jones, and all that we see a flood now of older people back, plus the cars we seen with Easy, with the older group of people coming back, giving us a good mix of rappers so it don't get bland, because now we got a lot of styles back in battle rap. That way, that one conventional style ain't just standing out. Now, at least if these copycats have multiple people to take things from to create their own style now, because they have different people to see. So I think it's going to be something that's happening. It's in the middle of it, so you can't really process it yet unless you're seeing it like me now, and other people that see this way, that can already see the change. You got people that see it like Easy, who booked the card of older rappers. You see what I'm saying? There's people who are seeing that vision that has already started to happen. It's just that he don't want to give him no credit for it, and he a hater right now. No disrespect, but it's just a fact. When he a hater, he a hater. We just want to step on him to make him look like nothing, but we can't do that. Okay, he said,
right. Shark King said,
yeah, too, straight up. Shark King. Money for it too.
Yeah, he said, that's what I was going to ask you. I'm glad Sharp said that, because I was going to just ask you, what about money? What about them having the confidence to ask for more money? Because when Mook said he got so much money, then everybody started asking. They had to strike all that. Everybody started asking for more money. So that's not moving the culture forward?
Nah, that helped move the culture forward. That's just, he got a hater bone in him, bro. So that, niggas gonna say that, especially, when niggas fall and fade, bro. Niggas say anything to try to stay up. No
That's
disrespect,
crazy.
but
So the money line. Then he said, scheming. How Mook did the first scheme or one of the first schemes, but Chilla Jones brought scheming to the game. That's confusing to me.
it's, and Chilla Jones wasn't even there
Like
when
X,
Rook first came.
no way.
So,
No
and
way.
then, yeah, it's
So
not even.
I'm confused about that. Now Chilla Jones, and then he said performance. So Mook won't outside perform. Like he not that's not performance. Smack called me, I was getting some blah blah blah. Like he's acting it out. He got a commercial break me please type of segment in his rap. Like
Right,
that's
the
not a
nigga that
performance.
performance.
Dot on his head, dot on his head, dot on his head. That's acting the bar shot
Visual,
right there.
yeah, graphic
I'm trying to
animation.
figure out animation in the performance. So I'm just like, how you start performance when Mook was already performing? Now, do I admit that Chilla brought scheming to a whole different level? Yes. Even Serious Jones could scheme too.
Yes, he was
That's a scheme.
bad.
The, the multiple
Sleep.
choice, that's a scheme. That's a little mini scheme. The multiple choice thing series, that's a mini scheme right there. But
Bro.
they did it better. Like Chilla just connecting everything. You know how to relate 20 things in one. Like, yeah, it's a different level, I admit. But he didn't bring it to the game. Like,
Yeah,
what?
they get the songs.
perform, performance. Like, what was Head Ice doing versus who the Head Ice battle back in the day? Who was that Head Ice battle, y'all? But like his whole aura and everything in his performance changed things. Like Head Ice was performing too.
Mm-hmm.
Goods, y'all remember those? Goods versus Head Ice. That's what it was. They both was performing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I would love to know what Hitman called performance. Pull up V. Pull up V. I see V in the background. I see his camera on. He said he was getting his kid.
I took it on TV, still with the ARs and I'm still battle rapping on TV. I did that. You know what I'm saying? Clips and conceded. We on TV battle rapping. Mook, you're not on TV battle rapping. Mook, you're not overseas. You're not the country battle rapping. You weren't the first to headline big events in New York. You not. So when he look at me, he kind of see like he took it somewhere that I couldn't. So that's why he always try to belittle me when he talk to me. Oh, you gonna always be this to me. It's not. The numbers prove it. He took it somewhere that I couldn't. So that's the big events in New York. We on TV battle rapping. Mook, you're not on TV battle rapping. Mook, you're not overseas. You're not the country battle rapping. You weren't the first to headline big events in New York. You not. So when he look,
He don't headline big events in New York.
Yeah, he wasn't the first. So who was the first?
He said he wasn't the first.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he said he wasn't. Okay, he probably wasn't the first
Yeah.
big event.
He said that
Like
Pacific
he was saying when they first
any
it wasn't
achievement.
no big events. He just explained it. Why
Yeah,
would Mook be the first to headline a big event when he wasn't even rapping when y'all did big events? Started a big event. Why would it be
exactly.
that?
He got his own things that he pushed forward. Without that, that's what makes it so wrong. They did it without the platform. Y'all asked for a platform. They created their own platform. It's a difference. That's why it's called being from the cloth, meaning you make it happen regardless. You're a man no matter what. School, you still learn. It's different when you know and you structure. See, they don't understand when they been hand fed. And they looking at a nigga who had to pick the hand up to feed him. You see what I'm saying? When stuff was already handed to you, you was already stuck with this. He had to make it. He had to draw enough attention to where he was at. He didn't have nobody making it comfortable for people to come. They had to stand in the rain, and they was in the rain. It got sunny, super hot that day. They was outside. They was gone. That's where the old school come from. Nigga, it happened in the bar. It happened anywhere, wherever. You know what I mean? It happened. Yeah.
Last time I checked, the first time I seen Verb is because heard Mook and them had an event out there, and they were supposed to been battling. So he was on camera, and he let Verb battle the dude SB. Like Mook was right there. The only reason we even knew Verb because we following Mook. So then I start following Verb, and then I seen Hitman.
Oh,
So the
so
only reason I even know you is because of Mook.
right now. Oh, that just so word. It's weird, bro. That's weird.
Like, what? You know,
That's
pull
weird.
up. I seen you back there. I just didn't see your face. I ain't see your face up there on V.
I mean, he kind of seemed like
Pull up.
he took it somewhere I couldn't. So that's why he always try to belittle me when he talked to me. Oh, you gonna always be this to me. It's not. The numbers prove it.
He want to feel like he the biggest battle rapper and the most famous, but you can't do that with me. You can't do that with me.
No.
You can't do that with me.
Yeah, you did it first. Yeah, I came up because you was doing it first. Yeah, I saluted you. You understand, man, Mook was cool until I started making money. His go-to was...
The biggest battle rapper. The biggest battle rapper is Hitman. How? Why? I'm trying to figure out why views to Hitman translated to who's the biggest battle rapper when, like you said, Cassidy get mad views too, or get the biggest paycheck.
Exactly.
So it's like, and then you're not the only one on Wildin' Out. So it's not like you run Wildin' Out and now, you know what I'm saying? Clips on there. There's other battle rappers up there. So all of y'all that's on that show is now the top battle rappers because y'all got extra fan base.
Hey, Rankingz. Now check this out. Let me show you how this go, right? Which you already know. I'm just gonna put a scenario that totally fit in. He missing the whole subject matter, right? So when we in hip hop, which is where it come from, right? The battle rapping it comes from out of hip hop, right? So in hip hop, when you go to become rappers, which is what all battle rappers aspire to be at the first beginning, right? So in hip hop, we have radio music. Oh, the songs that get the most plays and everything don't mean they're the hottest thing. The underground battle rappers are the hottest niggas. The niggas did not discover. The niggas they don't know how to market them yet. They too raw. They good for us, the community, the culture. It just ain't
mainstream.
The businessmen ain't found a way to make money off of them, to advertise them. They don't know that we like that because we ain't told them, but we already listened. You see what? Because they ain't got hip to know that we like that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? We create. They just manipulate what we like.
So you saying the most popular doesn't equal to the best?
Yes, it doesn't, because in the battle rap game, Kiss is one of the coldest, but he'll never be considered the most popular in sales of his own single albums if you consider him compared to some other rappers. But he'll destroy them in a battle rap. We know that. We've been known that. So he's really coming from the radio version side, talking about he could beat the niggas that's underground that we know from ciphering and stuff. The niggas we listen to without the beats. They don't gotta make the tracks. They can just rap and we'll just listen to them. They don't even gotta put a chorus in it. Just rap. We'll just listen to them. He think he better than them at one thing. Like, no, you ain't, because this all we listen to them for. They do this part right here. They do it better than anybody. You know what I mean? And that's when he into this part with Mook. You're gonna get into a discussion with Mook where he do this better than anybody, especially you. You see what I'm saying? Your fan base can't help you in this battle. You know what I mean? It's gonna have to be your skill set that you use.
No, that's a fact. I mean, not for him because he gonna go by the polls or the consensus. So that's why he still got that ego. That's why he got that ego like that. Even though I admit that Hitman wins his battles, he does good. He don't be losing clear enough
What,
like
seven point
that. So
eight?
I'll
He used
say,
like, don't he use the average of 8?
he averages like close to 8.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
7
he's still respectable
7.
for sure. 7.98. Yep.
Yeah, you get some reviews, but who get the money? So when I started getting 6 figures, that's when the tension came. We was cool from 2010 to 2019. He woke up and dissed me one day in 2020 before Tay-Rock, and that's when the friction started. This how I read jealousy. They told him, yo, you know Hitman got 450 over that RBE. Instead he's saying, oh, for sure, I want him to get that. Like, he go on there and just make up a lie. He go on there and say, show him the battle deal. He showed 450. He showed 450. What up? And look, but you got to show the amount of battles you got to do too. You got to show the what battle deal. Like, why would you say that? Knowing you don't know what the fuck you talking about. That's a complete lie. Like this me telling like everybody know ARP. I haven't signed a battle deal. So for you to just go up there and just make up some in your head to downplay that, just let me know you jealous. Cause that was me. And they say, yo, you know, Mook just got 450. Be like, man, good shit. 450 for 3 battles.
Hey, all right, so right there, what he doing? Hold up, ranks. First of all, Hitman hasn't clarified that he got 450,000 for one battle, right? He's not clarified that to us, right?
Right.
But he won't
No, he
move
hasn't.
that. But Mook saying you gotta tell us other battles that come back because he just in his mind he doesn't think that you have that. Doesn't mean he's downplaying. He just don't think that you got it. I mean, what he supposed to automatically assume that that's what you saying? Like that would be probably like irregular, especially considering the time when it happened and what people was getting paid. Yeah, that wouldn't be like
And you and Mook and Hitman and Mook been in negotiations. So I'm pretty sure 450 was what you was getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, so why would he think you got paid that for one battle?
exactly. Tell the truth. Because I said even if they're paying you 200, even if they're paying you 200,000 a battle, and they got you for 3 battles for 450, then he would have saved him some money. You see what I'm saying? So, but you don't want them to say that you gave a price break on the third battle in order for him to get that to catch back up at the end of that contract with how much he paying you in the whole contract itself. You see what I'm saying? So you want to make it look better than
Right.
what you did because Mook didn't allow that to happen. You want to portray it like Mook is jealous of you and trying to belittle you when really he's not. He just don't want to exaggerate and he's the face of the culture. He's Jordan. If Jordan say, yeah, that's what Hitman getting paid, the whole culture gonna believe you getting paid 458 battle. Nah, nigga, so move for his
Yeah, but look,
kid. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, finish. My fault.
Because of who he is and because of what his word meant. That's why he said it exactly the way he said it, to make sure he was clear to the culture who he's speaking to whenever he's speaking.
Right. And this is my thing right here. He said, y'all all know ARP, right? Didn't ARP say you was part owner or you got a share in his company? So either you trying to make us think because the way you just responded to Mook made us just automatically think that you got paid 450 for a battle. Now you might have if you got part ownership of ARP and then that big battle between you and Cassidy went crazy. I don't know how much y'all make behind the scenes, but for the actual battle where he paid y'all to do it, It's not 450. Now, did he end up with 450? Who knows? Like, I don't know, maybe. If that's what you're saying. But like you said, Frey, he's not clarifying. He not clarifying for us, but you want Mook to. Not say
Yes,
nothing about it. Like,
you holding him to a higher standard than you're holding yourself, and that's what a hater do. That's what a hater do.
mm, right. Because all he had to do is say, well, he might still say it, but you know what I'm saying? All he had to do is pretty much say, like, everybody know ARP. I got part ownership. Y'all don't know how much money I made. Like I said, I made 450 in one battle. Now got some, you know what I'm saying, some substance behind it. Yeah. Now we can fact check. You don't want to say nothing concrete because you don't want to fact check. Or well, ARP later on to fact check it. So that's
Yeah.
why you're saying stuff that's just thrown out there in the air.
So he want to manipulate it by just saying like random stuff of information of it, but not giving us the full details of it, so that he can use the assumption tactic of what it could be. It could mean 454 battle. This is like what Cassidy made. Cassidy never told us he made more than 450. I don't think. You see what I'm saying? So this catapult him to people thinking like, did he make more than Cassidy? Hold up. No, we know Cassidy made more than him when they battled, so I automatically up over Cassidy when a lot of people felt like he lost to Cassidy in that battle. I'm just saying, no, not judging it, but I'm just saying it's a lot of rumors out there like that, overwhelming rumors. You know what I mean? No disrespect, but for him, that's how exaggerated this money he's saying. Super exaggerated, bro. And he a hater right now.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, V. Like, you might have made 450 for the entire battle. Might have made. But what we do know is Cassidy, what Mook's talking about is what you actually got paid for the battle, like to come out and battle rap. That's what Mook is talking about. Or that's what we would be thinking about, not how much the company made. We don't care about your share in the company, how much you make. Like, I don't care about that. I really don't. Like, in terms of who make the most in battle rap, like each individual person. It's just like adding your promotions and all that type of stuff in sports. No, I'm going to look at your contract and see how much you actually make, not overall how much you make in a year because you do this or that, or you know how to promote. You got a Nike deal too. You got this deal. Like, nah, I don't care about that extra stuff. I want to see who makes the most money in a 4-year span, in a 3-year span, and it like who got the extended like, you know what I'm saying? That's the
Yep.
type of money we
Hey, that's
trying to see. So
when
yeah,
the
that's just why don't you just
when the NBA on their contracts and stuff, right? The people
pull up?
the deals they got on the side and stuff don't got nothing to do when they trading for players. That I ain't got to match the Nike deal to the Adidas deal of this person. You see what I'm saying? It's just the salaries they actually pay for. You see what I'm saying? Not the extra things they get off their own marketing
Right.
and branding of their own names and stuff inside of the corporation, which is the league.
And once again, if you made that much, if you made $1 million off the battle, salute to you, Hitman. But I want to know, if anything, what you make for the actual individual battle. Like, it's a trick question because he's being slick. So it's like, I did make it for that one battle. All right, man. You know what we're talking about. You know what we're talking about. CL Smooth, I see you back there, man. Pull up. Face on the screen, man, if I can pull you up.
I wouldn't take that. Mook, you did a 3-battle deal with Smack them and you didn't get 450.
CL Smooth in the building. What's going on, gang?
What's happening? Battle rap is life. Salute to my boy Fred in the building.
Yes, sir.
And as always, my boy, my brother, Rankingz.
You
You know
already.
what I'm saying?
You
You
already.
already.
Did you hear this video right here?
Y'all gonna pull up. I'm at the job, but I got the time though.
Okay. Did you check this video out already or what?
Yes, I did, sir. You know, I had to get, you know what I'm saying, get involved in what's going on. And
Right.
man, it's a lot of contradictions. You know, I know you still going through it, but it's a lot of contradictions, but there's a lot of facts though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Yeah, he's talking that jump for sure.
He is. But yeah, this is a good one, man. This was really a good one.
Now, what y'all think about what you think about the 450 a battle?
450 a battle? Now that's ludicrous. But I mean, I know it's not a whole 450. You know, it's he got he got the partnership where he gets some of the stream.
Right.
It's a total package. It ain't just really just straight 450. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, man, if ARP putting out bread like that,
is that the same?
Man,
right. Is that the same to you, Smooth? Like, if you make it at the end of the day, within that one battle, he can say that. Is it the same to you?
Yeah.
So he get paid 450. So.
But like I said, there's a lot that goes into that though. You know what I'm saying? Like the battle itself with the, you know what I'm saying? The battle itself might be, let's just say 2. You know what I'm saying? You get 1 up front, 1 on the back end, something like that. But then everything else is like, maybe partially part of the door, maybe, like I said, like the views, the streaming views. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just like one set that's 450. But that's still a crazy number.
Crazy. I know that's crazy number.
That's a crazy number.
And Ray, you know it's based off of, all right, this how it happened, Ray. You know it's based off of, it came on the call. It happened when the Cassidy Hitman battle. So Cassidy did his contract with RBE. They had to secure Cassidy to make sure they can give him the battle Hitman. You see? So, all right. So once you seen that when Cassidy negotiated, he tried to get as close as he could to Cassidy. You see what I'm saying? So that's how he learned to buy into the business and stuff. That's what Cassidy always do. You see what I'm saying? Cassidy been doing stuff like that. So he looked at Cassidy contract was set up for RB. They gave the RB close to Hitman. So they give Hitman, hey, look, see, this is how we paying Cassidy. Don't get mad at me, ARP. I ain't never been around in your negotiations. But see the contract say I can to what I'm giving, but I gotta pay Cassidy more. But this how he strategized to get to that. And that's not gonna hurt us if we do this successful and he make that money off this. That don't bother our total revenue we would have got back concerning our business. So you know what I mean, because of what he put in to be able to get this back out. Because it's a business negotiation that Cass know how to do from being in the industry and not selling out in the industry. You ain't never seen him put on no dress or do that other stuff these other niggas do. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand business inside the industry real good. You know what I mean? So Hitman took off of that and now he bragging off of it. But I'm sure if Cassidy came out, he could tell you that all of this. You know what I mean? He just bragging off of something he learned from somebody else, but still using that against. I think you're a hater, bro, right now. He's using that against you for no reason, but he really bragging off of something where he got paid the B side off of and learned how to make money more. Like he's the flying, like he was the man already. When somebody taught you how to be the man, that's disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
Right. That's how you feel about that, Smooth. It sounds about right. It's an assumption that
right. It's not a bad analogy. It's not a bad analogy because right. Cassidy was in the forefront during the promotion of that battle. He was on Vlad TV. He was on different places. He was saying that he was getting paid $250. That we talked about that before with the whole disaster thing. So it wouldn't surprise me that he got paid maybe a little bit more to battle Hitman, and Hitman was definitely the B side on that side. And he learned to negotiate that because one thing like Fred, you might have hit the bullseye on that one. You might have hit the bullseye.
Cassidy getting paid $100,000 for a battle on RB. I remember a rumor, but I already knew it would have had to be in incentives and all kind of stuff because I from the industry. So I know he know how to do business, like buying into business and different stuff. Niggas just start getting on that. Bird, You just heard Bird talking about that.
That's what I was going with. That's what I was going with. I said you might have just hit the bullseye with that because that's part of Verb. That was part of Verb's negotiation tactic with you know saying so each one teach one. So
yeah,
you might be on the bullseye with that. Like, yeah, he learned that strategy possibly from Cassidy, and that's how, you know, Hitman got the deal where he possibly get, you know what I'm saying, he get the viewer streams. Verb ran that into the ground. That's why he was saying run the pay-per-view up, run it up, make it $75 because this is part of my money.
Fast.
You know what I'm saying?
Fast, go ahead, up the price. Bird kept making everybody up the price, man. Just up the price on the thing, man. Bird was saying,
that was smart. That was smart, Fred. That was smart. It made perfect sense.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it is, but that's what it sounds like.
Because that's a part.
Say it again, Fred.
Business is part of making the sport. You know what I mean? Having, you know, buying in. People, they do that as wrestlers and stuff. They buy into the business, become part of the after effect of it. You know what I mean? After they retire from wrestling, all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
450
is
great.
450
if Cassidy made 500, Hitman made 450. What the heck did ARP make? And if he making that type of money, why the heck he not super rich?
Hey, Rankingz and Verb been telling you the whole time these niggas been making money. Verb is they gotta be to be paying these kind of incentives because it's got to be based off of sales and what you can say. You come in with a lump of money. If I push this money in your business, it's gonna make your business fluctuate up, especially if you market good. So if you market good and I push money into it, but I buy into it while it's low, no one is gonna raise the stock market. You see what I'm saying? This is a stock. Mm-hmm. Projecting my brand into it, and I know how much my value is, how much my value is gonna push and add to this. But if I buy in before I do it, then I already know I'm guaranteed to flip. It's a hustle. It's what we did on the streets.
Right. And that's part of the reason why caffeine never really made the revenue that they wanted with the URL because they totally dismissed YouTube. Not saying that they had to drop battles on YouTube, but they never used different avenues to promote, to get people to buy in, to go into the app and check everything out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the battles are free, which is perfectly fine. You need to promote it more, not just within the community. You need to promote it more so you get more eyes onto it that will be more receptive to being able to say, all right, I'm gonna buy this app.
Hey, check this, Smooth. Check this. You fishing in a pond. Your pond is YouTube, because that's what Battle Rap was birthed at. From off of the street to YouTube, right? That's what we went, right, Ranks? So all right, we on YouTube. So then when you pull us off of YouTube, when you pull the URL off, you pull us off, because that's who had the majority of us. You see what I'm saying? No disrespect to no other league. Because there's URL leaving YouTube allowing them to become even more established brandings of their sales if they ain't realized it yet. They all had a chance to become more established, and they gonna have to compete with URL because they gonna have to fight for YouTube back. Because YouTube's still the main platform. So like you said, for caffeine to be able to pull them, caffeine would have had to start marketing to us on YouTube. You would have had to put money into the brand when you want to take us out. You would have had to market your money into the event, because that's what we still look at. When you pulling the battles off of there, we still going to the URL page, hoping they drop a battle.
I can pull you up. No, you're right. Put your face up, beef. I can go and pull you up, man. Dang, Fred might have hit that one on the head, y'all. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We still own you. They dropped a battle on YouTube. They did battle doing more numbers on YouTube than they doing on the caffeine. They ain't gonna tell us that, but they know it. That's why they dropped another one. That's why you gonna see them keep dropping something because they doing more numbers. Because they said they're in the main crowd still there. Yeah, no matter how much free shit you gave, you should have gave it to them free on YouTube. Make it easy, accessible to them, not to you, to them. The people that search find you on YouTube all that time. Don't make me learn something new. Even if you make it free, you're gonna make me learn it. You gotta make it accessible, easy for me to learn. Don't make it hard for me to find caffeine. What's caffeine? Niggas was just learning YouTube.
It took me a while to figure that caffeine thing out.
Yeah,
you forgot. You the one with the battle. You had to keep doing 2-on-2s and all that shit to make up for the third battle, all that shit, bro. You forgot. Like they told him, man, Hitman gave away $250 to the rookies. I did. Talk about who money was it?
25, 250. He said he gave that away to some rookies. I'm not one of them people that do that, man. Like, he'd be dumb if he gave it away. So you just doing business that not get paid? You ain't give shit away. You're not giving you paying so you can get a return on something. That's all. You just investing. You're not giving shit away. Like, don't make it seem like, yeah, I just did this for the. No, nigga, you want to get paid.
Like, that's some jealous shit to say, bro. Like, not like saying LeBron got a school, so he got that's a tax write-off. What the fuck does that matter? Okay, you getting all this money, right? What have you done for battle rap? What league have you started? What pockets of rookies have you filled? Forget the 28 battle rappers I done gave a platform to and put money in your pocket. Forget that. You just automatically jump to, that's a tax write-off. Forgot he had a podcast. Verb got on about it. You're not one of us. Who you bring up there? Not one of us. You ain't, what have you done for battle rap? You have yet to move the culture forward. Nothing you did from you around 2010 to now move the culture. Lux moved the culture forward. This Calico shit moved the culture forward.
I know I said this. I know I said this before, but I just don't understand. Like, he like to make analogies. Let me make one. It's like telling Jordan, "Hey, since 2020, you haven't moved the culture." Like, bro, I played in my era, and I definitely moved the culture forward. What are you talking about? It's not my job to move your era forward. I made the platform for you to get on. Like, nigga, are you crazy? Like, that does not make no sense to me. You know Zero. Why do Mook gotta move the new era forward? Ain't that Twerk's job?
You fat.
Job? Like,
one thing I'm gonna do it, but that's what I'm saying. Hitman, be quiet. You don't even know who to talk to about the era moving forward. You don't know who the young chiefs or nothing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Since 2010.
I'm gonna take off his best battle for this time. He can't take off his coat just because it's another chief. It's gonna be many chiefs. You can't cut off the other lineage because it's your time to shine. That's what the emperors that fell did. We're trying to grow a culture, not destroy ourselves for one person to look good. Get out of here, Hitman.
And for the people that's gonna say something like, well, Mook is still an active battle rapper, because I can hear it already now. Mook is an active battle rapper. Okay, so forget about Jordan. How about LeBron James? Is it his job to move the NBA further, or is it Ja Morant's job? Tyrese Halliburton, Jokic, Giannis. Is it still LeBron's job to move it forward? Ask yourself that. Because I think never had a shot. He done enough. He can retire right now and he's solidified. Like, he just added to his stats. He's not. How the heck is LeBron still moving it forward? Like, and he active. I just don't get that. Talk to me, Smooth. I see something on your mind.
I don't know. It's touchy-feely. It's touchy-feely. Like, without Mook and the DVD movement, will battle rap be as big as it is now? Possibly, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? It's touchy-feely. I'm not gonna discredit Mook in
Let me ask you this, Mook. So did everybody in this era see Mook? Did everybody in this era actually watch Mook? What you think?
In this era, watch Mook, of course.
This era right here. I'm talking about the era.
Right.
That it depends on what you consider eras. I'm talking about
right.
Hitman, Surf, the URL.
Of course.
2010.
Of course.
Those guys.
Of course.
Did they watch Mook?
Of course. Like, of course. Without a shadow of a doubt.
So that's
without a shadow of a doubt.
So no, without a shadow of a doubt, that means clearly they pushed it forward. He gave them what they do.
Exactly. True. Right. That's why I said it was. That's why I said it was a slight contradiction, but yet and still though, it's kind of in a sense like, okay. So with the whole podcast thing, that's maybe nitpicking, but it's kind of true though. You know what I'm saying? Like you had your whole podcast thing, you didn't bring nobody up. You know what I'm saying? Like Mook goes on record, he say he doesn't watch none of the new guys and nothing like that type of stuff. So it's I don't know. It's touchy feely, bro.
Yeah, I just think
if you asking the question,
go ahead, Fred. Did you see how he was breaking down the bars with Tawk about rounds? Like that shows he's interested in great talents. Only great talents do. You know, like if you're a scholar, you only want to read the best books. You don't want to read the little fake books. You want to give me the book that actually challenge me. That's reading. Don't give me little book, cat in the hat, bat plus rat. I know. Stop saying that. Give me the real stuff. You know what I mean?
You calling Hitman simple?
Very simple soldier.
I think he calling Hitman cat in the hat, y'all. He calling Hitman cat in the hat. I caught that. But no, I feel you. I like, come on, Hitman. Come on, like you can't expect Mook. And Mook don't give nobody no credit. So you don't have to give people credit. Did Lux put somebody on? Like, well, he did actually. Lions did.
Well,
that don't even count.
Right. Lions did. Tay-Rock. That's where we first seen him at. You know.
Right, but Hitman not gonna count that because he said 2010 on up. Like, bro, that's not even fair to his whole era.
No, just finish it.
He said, and then challenge him. You wait till you get out of all your man strip and get to your elderly man strip and say, "Nah, I want to fight." You're green as hell. That's green, bro. Niggas weak.
And look, he gonna still feel like, yeah, I'm the best if you beat Mook too. He still be happy about being Mook, even though he's trying to say he out his league, he's not in the right era, all this other stuff. You're so much better than him. But if you beat him, you gonna brag about it. I guarantee.
Of course.
Hey,
it's gonna be on your because he like running down his resume, right? I bet you that's one of the first things he say, just like Verb say. I got Lux and Mook on my resume, right? But y'all downplay them. But you gotta downplay them. You know what I'm saying? But that's the first name you're gonna say that's on your resume. Guarantee. Yes. Come on, man.
One thing they know I'm gonna do is get in front of.
Oh no. Go ahead, Smooth. Go ahead. I forgot you. Stop with that.
No. I said go ahead, finish it. I said go ahead, finish it.
I'm trying to downplay what Lux did for the culture. Did something for the DVDs, probably. Like back then when he was, I don't know, y'all still on Smack Show DVD, probably.
That man said Smack. He probably did something in his era. So you downplaying his own era too.
Right. So you already know that's just the petty jab because you know we're doing this blog about you. So yeah, I have to do my best to paint this narrative and also throw my shots to discredit you at some point. You know what I'm saying? But he knows, like he you started off with the introduction of it saying like, yeah, I used to watch Mook, J Mills, you know what I'm saying? So how did you watch them? The DVDs. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that was just the little gut punch, little quick one. He knows what the DVD era was.
Damon had the worst battle of Summer Madness too. You and Reed got the worst main event probably of all time. You got the worst 2-on-2. Tell the world how ARP lost money booking you last. Like the streams is an all-time low. Views moving slow for you to be Murder Mook. Room half empty. Now you did an ABC scheme.
Now how did they get the ARP numbers?
Nah, because I told you now look.
I'm the alphabet. I'm always first when niggas say, hey, it's always
right.
Huh?
Hey, see, all this got to do exactly what I was already saying about how he was able to negotiate his contract. Because ARP, see the Cassidy contract. Remember? Told you, ARP, no disrespect. Don't hate on me for saying this. I ain't never been in the room with you. Hey. So now Hitman, because his ego is betraying ARP right here. You see what I'm saying? Let you know the inside game. Mook numbers weren't doing good for being Mook. Now the only person that's gonna be able to tell you that is who? ARP. Mm-hmm. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Because he was in the ARP from all of that. Now he see this whack jump happen right here. You know what I mean? This nigga, man.
Didn't Verb and Mook battle on ARP?
Yep.
I bet you they didn't want no low stream. Why you say but you like Smooth is saying, I'm not gonna say what you actually did good. I'm just gonna point out what you did bad or trying to take shots at you.
Take shots.
He battled Big K. Did he battle Big K? Right? He talking about what battle he was talking about? Big K, right? Big K.
He's talking about Big K.
So why is not some of that on Big K? So why is some of that not on Big K?
Hey, ranks.
He a big name, right? Ain't he a big name? Ain't Big K a big name? Like, come on, man.
I mean,
but what about? I don't.
Oh, Ranks, he played it off. That's why he talked about the Mook versus what's the nigga from Philly? I can't think of his name right now.
$3.
Yeah. All right. Mook. He tried to play it off on the Mook versus Reed Dollars because it's on the URL to throw us off. That like he seen talking about ARP. You see what I'm saying? He only used that and didn't use to bring up the Big K and the Mook because that'd be too obvious that he's talking about ARP and be throwing out ARP. Even though we know he's throwing ARP out right there. You see what I'm saying? But he's gonna say, nah, they ain't gonna notice it because I talked about the Mook versus Reed Dollars battle being the worst battle ever. That could be the one with the lowest views. But we know you don't know what's going on behind caffeine, nigga. We know you ain't in the URL camp like that, nigga. The only camp you in like that is RB for sure. He think he's slow, but he tried to cover his tracks, but we got
to C to DE. I'm an F and G. I wave like I ain't joking with this AK.
Like you always trying to make it seem like, yeah, my number don't change. Your number do change, bro. Do you not know I know a league on it? Like you lying to try yourself. Always try to belittle a nigga and you be up here capping.
We could go to the radio station, me and you, and just rap.
Go to an empty room. Go to a radio station. Just battle out me and you. Don't nobody there. Like you got all these stipulations because you're scared to death. Every 5 years, I got a classic. Like 2010, they got the Arsenal. 2012 is John and Verb. Surf. 2006.
He said, you got all these stipulations because you scared to death. But then earlier you told us that's not how things work. It's a negotiation process. I tell them my stipulations Because you got some too, Hitman, and so do he. And then y'all negotiate until y'all come to an agreement. So that means y'all both scared. So both of y'all scared because y'all both got stipulations. Like, come on, Hitman. So basically, right? Come on, Hitman.
Yeah.
You just told us it was negotiation. Don't work like that. Like, come on, man. What's your stipulations? How about tell us this? Tell us that. Let me guess. Make sure it's a big room. you won't tell us that because we're gonna say, oh, he might be scared. Right.
But you
That's what
another
we're gonna say. Just think you say
sad.
That's a
you was
fact.
doing so good at the beginning.
That's a fact.
What are
your stipulations?
Man,
well, he trying to act like smooth. He trying to act like he don't got none. I'm not scared. I
really want to know. I really want to know too now, and I really want to know. Like, yeah, what are your stipulations? That's crazy.
Dang,
Damn. 16, 17, 18, I got Suge and K Shine and shit. 2019, I got Bill Collector. 2021, me and Cassie shut down the world. Then I doubled back and got Calico with a classic over there. Know what I'm saying? I got the best battle of 2024. Every time, every few years, I'm going to give you what I give you. You can't say the same with him. And he know that.
Hitman holler? Are you crazy? You let somebody shake your rust off in a battle beat you. Can you imagine how bad I beat you? How bad I beat you. Cake mix bad I beat you.
Shorty get a Paul Bear Paul. Bring the Paul Bear. Then I know a nigga named Paul. He like a bear. Paul Bear. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? No.
I like the Paul Bear scheme that he did. That's wordplay. And I like the ABC scheme because I done seen so many people do ABCD schemes, and none of them sound like that one. Y'all all regurgitate stuff we heard before, we just make it new for the most part. So if he can make a ABCD scheme original, that bars I'm not saying 5-2, I heard it before. That's pretty good to me. But it wasn't the best bar ever, but I like it though. Like what? And even that little bad beat it bad like that show was alright too. Wordplay again. Not the best bar.
That was fire.
Right.
I beat us, like a batter and all. Yeah, he was going crazy.
Yeah,
that was
a lot of wordplay.
Ranks that get good points from me. Very good points.
Yeah.
Get good points.
Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook, man. Who y'all got when they battle, man? And why? Who y'all got and why? And why? And why? And why? Let's start off with bars, man. Well, let's start off with bars, man. Who got the bar category, y'all? Talk to me. Bar for bar.
Bar for bar. Bar. I got Mook 3 on the bar.
Smooth.
Hitman 1.5.
Right. So Mook high level with the bar. So clearly,
Mook.
Clearly, is it any part of the bar category that you would give Hitman? Like wittiness, intricacy, his setup, how direct he's been, how well is written. Those are all things up on the bar.
Yeah, within everything up on the bar over Hitman. Everything on the bars against
3.
Yeah, that's why he had a 3. Because everything, all the 4 or 5 categories underneath bars, all go to Mook for me.
Right. See, I'm with you up until wittiness. The wittiness of the actual punchline, because Hitman don't be really saying stuff that I heard before. He's like up until it, but his actual punch is what actually carry his bar for me. So the wittiness of his punchline, I would edge that maybe or tie Hitman in that aspect. But the rest of them, I'm with you, Fred. Talk to us, Smooth.
I think directness, I would get a Hitman.
Okay.
because he's gonna be, especially with that, with the first round. That first round is going to be very explosive and very direct. But the intricacy, no. The structure might be a tie. Structure might be a tie.
Oh yeah, he's good at structure too. Yeah,
everything else, yeah, Mook.
I ain't mad.
Yeah.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not not mad about that. And I actually want to take mine back. I want to take mine back and say that what's the first thing you said? Because you made a good point on your first you said
the directness.
Direct.
The stigma of hurt the head first round.
Yes.
Yeah, the direct.
Right. Because Mook gonna do stuff. He takes parts off because he try to tie all his bars together in his intricacy. So some of it not
right.
Not as direct, or I don't feel it as much.
It's gonna direct. Right. It's not gonna be that. Right. It's not gonna be direct. Right.
Yeah. So I ain't mad at that, but I still got Mook.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautifully written.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautifully written, and it's gonna tie in. But there's that drop off where what I'm saying he's gonna heat up late. You know what I'm saying? Where Hitman might just come in direct straight to it.
Right. I ain't mad. I can't be mad at that. What about performance, y'all? Performance. In performance, we got acting a bit where his animation, how they acting out the bars, aggression, how aggressive you are, crowd control, poise, sportsmanship. Talk to me.
I'm still gonna go Mook, bro. I'm gonna go Mook. I understand what Hitman do. I understand.
You gotta tell us. No, I gave you the categories. Talk to us.
I'm just saying on the animation, how Mook be like,
shit, I gotta take this.
He start talking and stuff. I'm counting that. When it fits what they're doing, their facial expressions fit the bar, not just because the way a nigga face look. Based off of what he's saying, is it believable? Is he looking sharp like the words he's saying is sharp? Shocking, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I'm paying attention to all of that, those little things that make it more believable to me. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even if you're being sarcastic.
That portion of performance, portion of his performance, believability, I see you got a good point. What about the other aspects, though? The animation, you saying that he acted out the bars just as good as Hitman?
I'm saying he can't, and I'm saying I'm just saying that's a tie. I want to say, even if it's a tie, I still want to give. Even if it's Hitman's best ability, if Mook can do it just as good as him, then you need something that you're better than Mook in completely, so that you can win something for me. Because even if you tie him in everything else, he's still better overall. So I'm gonna give him those things too. You gotta win. You can't beat a champ just by going 12 rounds in the score tie. If the score tie and you go 12 rounds with the champ wins. You got to come back to fight him again. You get a rematch, but you got to fight him again. Because it's still the same thing before we started the fight. We still even, but I still had the belt. They can't just put the belt up and nobody got the belt. I still got to tell you got to take it from me. You can't. I don't give you the belt. You got to take it.
Okay. I get that point. It's just so you're showing your biasness towards the champ a little bit.
I am probably being biased there, and I admit that. I'm just saying, not saying that I'm giving. All right, I just like. All right, let's see another part of performance. Aggression. I'm thinking about what you said earlier. Dot on his head. That was type of aggression. Even in the Geechee battle, I saw the aggression of Mook. I'm seeing him progressively get better with his performance. So that's why I'm saying this. Not that he started out performing as good. I think he's a better performer than he's ever been. That's the part, the transition into this new era that's showing how he's able to take that. Look at the Tay-Rock performance. There's two people in the room. You think we get bored, but look at the way Mook acting out his whole. They didn't even give him the credit for that part of it because it ain't no crowd. But performance is more than just crowd control. You see what I'm saying? But they ain't giving him no credit though. Even though I'm pointing out all this stuff right here. You see what I'm saying?
Good point again. Good point again. Talk to us smooth. Talk to us smooth. We got the animation, we got the aggression, we got the poise, we got the sportsmanship, and we got the crowd control all under performance. Talk to me. We got that category.
All right. One interesting thing that Mook said that makes my point is the fact that he said, of course, he wanted a small room, but he just said basically we both got to work the camera. So which means that, you know, Mook can't perform, or he's set to perform. So two things play a factor. One, is it going to be on the big stage or is it going to be in a small room? Now we talk about it's going to be in a big stage. You got to get that category to Hitman. He's just going to control the crowd. He's gonna actually perform. You know, he's definitely gonna have the crowd. He's gonna show you what he's been doing. You know what I'm saying, for forever that we know him for. But we say in a small room, I'm gonna have to tie it because I believe Mook will match that energy, like Fred said, like the Tay-Rock battle. He will perform.
Yeah, that's another thing, y'all. Energy. I'm glad Smooth said the energy is
he will definitely will match that energy. So it's hard to really say, only because of that two factor. Like I said, either big stage or small stage. But if it did go down small room, it would be a dogfight. I think Mook would definitely really put on. He will really put on with the intricacies of his bars. He would perform. He would go hard. Pause.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's out real quick. I want to ask Smooth something. Smooth, just say if they did go big stage, right? What if they did big stage in New York? He said Mook didn't start big events in New York. He wasn't on the first big event. Okay, let's give you big stage in New York, though. Well, Mook did good on the big stage already. Now you're going to tell me that. Now, he said he got big stage. It don't matter if we in New York, right? Because he big stage king. Right? That should be even more better in New York. I'm big stage king. I'm gonna make you look bad in front of your fans because I'm the big stage king in your city. Supposedly, I think this should be to his advantage, but I want to see if he actually that now. Now I want to see because I seen Mook do good on the big stage. I want Mook to be at his best in the small room, but I think Mook will take the challenge if that happens on the big stage in New York.
Right.
Do you believe in the parallel universe? Like, do you believe in the parallel universe? I do. So it's like looking at that, it would be a lot of different factors you would have to consider. Like for one, it's gonna if you big stage in New York, because of the hype that this battle is already receiving, if it happens, the animosity and everything like that. Who's to say that the crowd will be biased against Hitman? Who's to say that the crowd will be gas and Mook? I know we're not paying attention to the crowd, but I'm just saying, like, we're looking directly at the performance of it all.
Yeah.
Mook did fairly well. He did fairly well, but there was some points where, like we saying, like we're checking off boxes as far as crowd control, pace. What else you say, Rank? Crowd control phase.
His poise, like Mook, when it comes to his poise,
His poise was on point. His poise was on point. Yeah, his poise was on point. His poise was on point.
I think he a little over anxious. Mook kind of perform a little over anxious.
Okay.
I think he should calm down a little bit. He's aggressive, and to Fred's point,
that's because he's at home? Is that because he at home?
Got a lot of energy. Yeah, but you got to control that still at home.
Is that because is he? Exactly, yeah. That's why I say it still would be different.
If the crowd's going if the crowd going super crazy, Hitman holler still like this. Super calm and poised. He not start acting his boys out even more extra. No.
Right.
It's top of the line performance for a reason, because he feels like all those categories at a high level. You know what I'm saying?
Even the crowd is still giving Hitman a chance to score points. Because if it's a biased crowd, but he holds his I'm like, oh, look how he holds his composure when he actually stands on fire. I'm gonna give him more points. So even the biasness is gonna allow the system to work, because it's gonna show performance either way. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Right. It's how you reacting off the crowd, not what the crowd actually.
So I say, I don't know. It's pretty fairly matched. Yeah, I think that category is kind of even a little bit.
I agree.
I would give it to Hitman. Even though y'all make good points, I would still give it to Hitman, because Hitman have showed me time after time he's top level performance. And yes, I agree with Fred that possibly he could get better. Possibly Mook could get better. And he's been getting better. I will agree. But that's still have to catch up to what Hitman already showed me. So I still got to go with Hitman for what I've seen already.
It was still right. It would still have to be right. It had to be seen.
Right. Go ahead, Fred.
No, I was really good there, and I'm always looking for like a growth from Mook's performance, and maybe other areas too. More than likely just performance, because his bars and stuff are pretty much, you know what I mean, like where we want to met. You know what I mean? Just the clarity of it, and the catering to, like he's been doing to the fans with his making sure they understand, not losing himself at the same time. You know what I mean? He came along.
All right.
The business. You know what I mean?
All right. So now on to delivery. In delivery, we got the clarity of the voice, vocal projection, the timing of the actual bar, putting the bar right in the pocket, right on time, not too many words, not too many less words. You know how that sound to the ear. Just the overall rhythm and timing is all on the delivery. Talk to me, who went in the delivery battle?
Well, the clarity, I think I would say Mook is more clear than Hitman, and that's only because it's accent, not that it's more the way he pronounces words. It makes it a little harder to understand. But that's I hope that's not a biasness, because it's, you know, it's easier catered to my ear. I apologize. That's a bias, you know what I mean? But that's the truth.
It's no way. Clarity is clarity. So yes, a southern draw is not as clear as California talk or New York. Very proper way of talking. You understand what they're saying? So no, it makes sense. Go ahead.
That and the projection, I feel like Mook and the vocal projection. I ain't trying to say Mook on everything.
So give Hitman the timing then, because that's clearly Hitman. The timing of the bar.
When I go to timing, because Mook be losing, he does get out of and stuff because of his delivery. Because, you know what I mean? At times, weakness. And that's how he has when he has dry spots, even when he's saying a punch. You know what I mean? his only weakness in his game, to be honest with Mook. So yeah, it's a way Hitman can definitely is destroying him in the timing. So it's not like close. You know what I mean? Because Hitman really puts everything in the pocket, pretty much. It just sometimes he's not saying stuff. You know what I mean? That's what makes it dry for him. But usually he's into pocket. That's what allows him to perform so well. His timing.
All right. Talk to us, Smooth. Talk to us. Talk to us,
Clarity.
Man.
Clarity is kind of weird for me because Mook does have those. He does have those spots where his voice kind of go low, but that's not even clarity. That will be more like vocal projection. So that's why I say clarity is kind of weird for me because you can hear them both clear, like what I'm saying, because Hitman is going to be barking. You're going to hear him, even though he had the southern
Super
drawl.
Like gonna hear him.
It does it right. The twang, what I'm saying, to get it. Whereas Mook is, what I'm saying, he's talking like you said, like with a more like a clear, more cut of a real vocal English word. You know what I'm saying? Like you say word or not word. Like what I'm saying, like the twang.
Yeah.
So that's clarity. So that one's kind of weird for me. But I still was like, okay, I edge that one to Mook. But like vocal
I know
projection,
Fred
now
good at
that's
this.
the one I was looking for. Like
Fred good at that because I'm like,
now vocal projection, the vocal projection is like
that's another word.
The vocal projection, now that one will be for Hitman because like I said, Mook has that thing where he kind of like dips down sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when he's getting into that pocket where he's saying all those syllable like words where they're all connected. He kind of his projection goes a little down. Where Hitman is always going to be up because he's so animated because of the performance. He's going to be screaming. You're going to hear it. The vocal projection is going to be out there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I agree.
It's kind of like 1-1. It's kind of like 1-1.
And there was
a little
timing,
bit,
and then I gotta ask Fred about the last one. The one that I missed
timing,
was the breath control. The timing and the breath control. You know how you can hear it. So you gotta get that under control. That's in your delivery too. So I gotta hear Fred's after you finish the timing and the breath control. Smooth.
Right.
Hey, Rankingz,
what you got?
Go ahead.
Breath control go together. And I was gonna say before Smooth went, that I think timing actually is more than the other two. Because with timing comes clarity too. So that's the times when Smooth saying Mook isn't clear is because of his timing. You see what I'm saying? That's why.
He's right. Smooth was saying when he's going to certain intricate pockets, you can't hardly he says it in a lower type of tone, like a lower type of voice. He right about that. So that's in a whole different thing. That's in his flow. That's in a cadence pocket. That's in the flow. So his timing is just how he say too many words sometimes, and he missed the pocket. He missed the pocket because he says too much words. Now breath control don't got nothing to do with timing either because Loso's timing is good, but then he don't got good breath control. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple of other battle rappers that got there. They right in the pocket, but then they just don't know how to control that breathing, and so you can hear it over the mic. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that turns out. But talk to me about the time. I mean the breath control part. Who you think? Yeah, because Hitman got the breath control. He because of his poise. Poise help you with your breath control. How poised he is, you don't hear him huffing and puffing out there. Mook, you definitely do. Mook's timing be off with his delivery. He be out the pocket sometimes. And clarity, I give you got a good point on that. Mook is clear. And vocal projection, I got Hitman. So delivery is pretty much clear for Hitman for me too. You know what I'm saying? 2-1 if I had to judge for y'all to understand it. But go ahead, Fred finishes out on that part.
Right.
Point.
Yeah, I was thinking with breath control, especially as being a writer, you know what I mean? and then like going back to my writings and taking words out. You know what I mean? And like when you say being too wordy could take place of where you're supposed to breathe. You might be putting more words in your breathing points. You know what I mean? If you want to stay on a certain path, like you said, you want to get into a certain flow. You know what I'm saying? The way everything hit. And so you got to take out certain words. You only can have a certain amount of words because it's like mathematics. In order for this sound to play, everything got to equal up on this balance. You see what I'm saying? So you got to have these certain patterns. To get that pattern, it only can have so many words, or else it's out of the pattern. You see what I'm saying? So taking out is one of like you say, Mook's work things, but I think that's writing. That's part of his writing too. Is messing up his timing because you know what I mean, and his breath control, all of it. You know what I mean, all of that, and which I would say that would give Hitman the edge for sure in the delivery.
Right. Yes, a speedy type of rapping would make you breathe hard, Ace. I mean, um, also because they are speedy type of rappers. But then you got speedy type of rappers like Arsenal that can control his breath when he raps that fast, right or wrong. He's not out there huffing and puffing like them other fast rappers. So it's a way you can do it. Now, one of the ways I was taught, because I also rap back in the day, is a breathing technique and showing you how to breathe while you actually saying the word. Like it's a small little, first is a, then start spitting the word and fill your diaphragm up, then go. If you're in a pocket, and then if you do have to catch a breath, it's a short breath, like within the word, like a tiny breath. You don't think those little tiny breaths before you get into the next word will help you finish through the whole thing, but it will. It's a practice thing you have to do though. Same thing as singing, same thing rapping. So it is technique that you can work on. Huh?
Did you learn that at Harlem or did you learn that in North Carolina?
No, that was definitely in Carolina. I learned that before I went up top.
So check it. I can
all me
that part, right? No, I can attest to that part, but you first have to build up your lungs to accept the capacity. You accept to hold the capacity of your breath. But yeah, that is definitely achievable.
Yeah, it's techniques. It's techniques you can actually use to help on that. So yes, pace plays a part. A lot of things plays a part in that.
I'm on a turn, and it makes it hard for me to raise it.
Yeah, what was that?
That's I'm at the gig.
Oh, yeah. My fault.
Got my little walkie-talkie. You know what I'm saying?
Now we're going into the pace, y'all.
The breath control.
Go ahead, Smooth. My fault.
Oh no, you good, bro. No, I was saying, yeah, I agree with both of y'all. Yeah, the breath control is an edge to the Hitman, which goes back into, like I was saying, with the vocal projection with Mook, how he dips down. He just gets the negative side of that, because like when he does get into those pockets, not saying he does it a lot, but he does sometimes get into a breathing error sometimes when he gets into those pockets. He doesn't lose traction, or just loses a little traction with the flow pocket he get in, and then sometimes breathing is a little different. But Hitman gets the edge just due to Fred's sense. What Fred said, Hitman is the cat in the hat, right? So his bars isn't always that intricate, or he's not in those pockets where he has breathing breath control issues.
Yes, exactly.
That's why I say Hitman will get the edge on that breath control.
Nah, you're right. Now we're gonna go to the pace, y'all. Pace. Who y'all got in the pace? The smoothness of transition between bar for bar, or in between cadences. How smooth they can transition into the next cadence or the next bar. How easy can you follow the rapper? Following him is up to them. This all has something to do with the pace how to deal with the crowd, the momentum, your overall momentum. I told you his ways to play off the crowd to let them carry you with momentum. Different little things that's in the actual pace. Talk to me. Who gonna get the pace? Who gonna get the pace part? Let me go first. I got definitely Hitman in transitions due to his what Fred said, cat in the hat type of rap. What Fred said, his cat in the hat style helps his pace for sure. The transition between his bars is just I don't necessarily like his pockets, but he smoothly transitioned to him for sure. And it's very easy to follow him, and his momentum is from the beginning of his round to the end of his round is definitely a nice, super good pace. A1 pace for Hitman. Mook, not so much. So I don't want to see the negatives, but yeah, I got Hitman in that for sure. Talk to me, Fred.
Too wordy in this one, so that's gonna definitely win the pace. And you know, move and so much, but sometimes I don't think he go back to take out. He just try to rush flows. Sometimes he rushing through, but think he because he's so good that people don't mind listening to him rush through something. Sometimes, you know what I mean. This way, Hitman can have a chance to win. But Mook wouldn't maybe not brush up on that skill unless he was at his top tiers, best. But that might be his kryptonite though. You know what I mean? If you're gonna beat him, you gotta beat him. Yeah, I give this edge to Hitman in the face. That's
Right. And that's
clear.
another thing I wanted to say. Like the breath control has something to do with your pace too, because those deep breaths that I tell you to do, that I say that you have to do to finish through that pocket, that happens in the transition. And it actually give you time between this bar and then the next bar, or this pocket into the next pocket. Go. You know what I'm saying? Go. You know what I'm saying? So if you just trying to hold your breath through the next pocket, then you might start breathing heavy out the, you know what I'm saying, doing all that rapping. We see why you rap like that, Mook. You know what I'm saying? Or get out of breath like that. Because you're not smoothly transitioning into you're not taking that extra breath in between. But smooth, talk to us.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Hitman would get that uh easily, I guess clear, but by default too, because Hitman's transitions aren't the best. They're manageable, but they're not the best. But he is
JC the best.
not necessarily one. He's not one pace all the way through, but he is definitely clean. Is a nice pace with speed and
Mm-hmm.
rapping. You know what I'm saying? Your pace is going to be up and down. So that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, I would say Hitman versus Mook on the pace side.
All right, all right. And the
But I definitely
last
agree.
one,
I definitely agree with
other than the
definitely agree with both.
yeah, other than the extras, we got flow, cadences, y'all. Dipping in and out of pockets,
Mm.
extreme rapping ability. Talk to me. This is like Fred want to talk about this one. Yeah, Mook. Flow for Mook. Who you got?
And it can get close with consistency because move pace and delivery is sometimes off, as we just said. So, in the consistency of flow, I know you probably got that somewhere under the category of flow, the consistency of how they stay in their flow pocket. You know what I mean? So I know that right there. That's when I'm gonna add that part of flow to Hitman because Hitman consistently in his cat and hat flows. You know what I mean? But the intricacy of and
Fred said he go from cat in the hat to what's that egg that sit on the top and fall? What's his name?
Green eggs and ham.
No,
Humpty,
no, no, the big Humpty Dumpty.
cat and hat,
Humpty Dumpty.
I mean,
Fred, you
uh,
terrible. You terrible,
mystery,
Fred.
you know what I mean? That's terrible. He got this very back. You know, he put his little flows
I actually like some of his original flow. Hitman's original flow is pretty redundant and pretty plain. But I've heard him dip into a couple of pockets that I actually like. It's just the most of them I don't. But I like his Bill Collector battle. In his Bill Collector battle, he went into one of the pockets. I said, "Oh, okay, Hitman, you can rap a little bit." So
Hey,
he does it at times, but
he went into one flow, but then when you go back and listen to the words, you like, damn, the words kind of light. But the flow was kind of fire. It was only a little bit, because then he switched. And he switched right into the nursery rhyme flow. Yeah, but
talk to us smooth. Talk to us smooth. Who you think got the flow? The
flow. Yeah, flow. I would probably go Hitman because, like I said, the simplicity of it all, the Dr. Seuss rap, or you know what I'm saying, consistency. Not to take nothing away from Mook, but a lot of time Mook has a lot of filler that it sounds fire, but a lot of
that's
times it
bars. That's
just be like,
bars.
why are you
So
at that?
if
Like,
it sounds
why are we
no,
doing
but smooth. If it sounds
that's bar?
fire,
Yeah, that's bar.
then
That's bars. You're right. That's bars.
no, that's adding to how good that he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's fire to you.
Right.
Not what the filler part. That's all the bars.
Right.
the bars
Right. That's bars. Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like his bars might be lacking right at a certain point, but that would be in the consistency of the bar material. You know what I mean? Material.
Right.
His consistency might be off and he's dropping in filler, but the flow is really good. That way you like it. You know what I mean?
Right. The flow. Right. All right. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'll probably go Hitman. Because like I said, just the simplicity of it all. Because we're gonna watch. We're gonna have to sit
So
there and
let me ask you
watch
this,
that
then,
battle and
smooth.
break down
So
the
do you
bars
like?
and go be like you totally missed that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about in flow. It just flow because rapping ability. So let me give you an example with rappers. Lil B, you know who that is? Y'all know who Lil B, right? You see how simple and hickory dickory dosh.
Yeah.
So you like that type of rap other than Jay-Z, somebody will dip in and out of different pockets, or Eminem. Just because you don't understand Eminem, I'm not talking about that part. Like whether you can catch his bars when he's doing that. We talking about what he's actually doing. Can you copy what he's doing in those raps? Rapping ability. It's an ability. Like doing triple time rapping. People can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then people that dip double time the triple time everything, like Mook's doing, the stream rapping. You're like,
right.
So that's it's more of that. Who you think is a better
that's
on
more of
track
that
rapper? You know what I'm saying? A rapper, just a rap
part,
the flow part. Take out
just a
everything
rapper,
else.
So that would everything, everything else, that would that would definitely go back. That would definitely go back to Mook. Then that would definitely go to Mook. That would go to Mook.
Right.
Because now when you put it in when you put it in that when you put it in that structure, and even still just thinking about the like for I said consistency, and then I'm thinking about intricacy, and you know what I'm saying, like just flow, like
intricacy
that would have to go
in
to
the
Mook.
flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you say intricacy,
flow,
that's hard, a hard dip that he's going into. Some of the things Mook be doing, I can't even copy rap like him. Like I have to practice it. I'm not just going straight copy him. Nah, like I gotta practice that little pocket here, and then I might get spit it because I have rapped before. It's been a while, but I can pretty much rap how Hitman rap. That's saying a lot to me. Like no. That's not intricate rhyming. That's not rapping ability. That's all the other stuff we give you credit for, and we're not downgrading your rap. We just comparing your rapping ability to what we hearing from Mook. You know what I'm saying? So we're not downplaying you, Hitman. And y'all gonna see Hitman's gonna rap more with Mook. because he knows this part of the game too. So he's gonna dip into some pockets he
does.
probably ain't really heard. He knows exactly what to do because he, you know what I'm saying, he gonna steady Mook
That's
and
a
do
fact.
that. Same thing with Tawk did.
That's a
Tawk is a good rapper already, but he dipped into crazier pockets when he went against Mook. I said, dang, Tawk. Yeah, so yeah, it's just part of it there. Now, extras, freestyles, rebuttals, and theatrics. Who you got in that one? Freestyle, rebuttals, theatrics.
Extras, freestyle, that's gonna go to Mook. Hitman, that's not. He tried it. I believe he tried it with Easy. Yeah, they tried it with Easy, and nah, that was just, you know, light. I ain't gonna say it was good. I ain't gonna say it was bad. It's just okay. You tried it. No, Mook, because Mook is a rapper. Mook can definitely freestyle. I'm pretty sure like he can take, you know, whatever round he want off that he's gonna prepare for Hitman. He could take a round off and pretty much just go clean in off the top, and it would be crazy. What other extra you have for me?
Rebuttals or pre-rebuttals. That means just like
rebuttals.
Pre-rebuttals, like counter-writing or
still probably go Mook. Still probably go Mook. Probably still go Mook. I mean, because
see, Hitman's good at pre-rebuttals. Go ahead.
Yeah, because like you were on point with that one. Yeah, he's good for good pre-rebuttals. He's gonna definitely counter right. I don't really see Hitman counter writing to what, because Mook is unpredictable. He's unorthodox, so I don't really see him pre-writing, or you know what I'm saying, pre-rebuttaling or pre-writing defensive writing to what Mook gonna have. Mook can do that because Hitman is so Dr. Seuss with the bars. So you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But yeah, that's already the two extras already. That's two extras already for Mook.
Right, and then the theatrics, Mook might got that too. Now the pre-rebuttals I give to Hitman. He's a good counter writer. I'll probably get that to Hitman, but it might be a tie. I edge it maybe to Hitman because I seen him counter write a lot. But he be rehearsing with the guys too, so it makes it easy to counter write if y'all rehearse. Well, I don't know, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that part. But then when it comes to theatrics, the stuff that they do to get the crowd's attention or get our attention, stuff you feel in between, not the bars, not the flow, not none of that. Just say the crowd react and what's Tay-Rock say, that's light, or Swamp say, you ain't gonna do that though. Just theatrical things. Mook dancing on the stage, that's part of his performance, but then he did a little extra. That's theatrics. You know what I'm saying? He didn't plan to do it that dang long and add everybody into it like that. I don't think he planned that. So that's theatrics. So I think Mook might get him in the theatrics too. What you think?
Think so? The theatrics. No,
Hitman theatrics look
gotta
better.
Gotta go Hitman, because the number one theatric that Hitman has is the
and Hitman little brother. Hitman little brother too. Dang. Right. No. Let me get the crowd hype. You're right. Dang, I changed my mind and say edge the Hitman. You're right. That's two big ones.
Two big ones.
Yeah. So overall in extra, since Hitman got the theatrics and do pretty good with the pre-rebuttals, close in the pre-rebuttal. Mook might got the freestyle.
Yeah.
We're getting a little closer now.
We're getting a lot closer.
A lot closer. So I might tie it. I might tie it. Tie the theatrics. I'm gonna tie it.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie it.
Okay. Yeah. So on paper, this looks a lot closer than what we think.
That's why I do this.
On paper, this looks a lot closer than we think. Yeah. So honestly, for me, I really couldn't. When the question first got asked, who do you have? I really didn't want to pick. I say I have the Rankingz. I have the culture. I have us, because this is going to be great. You know, I can't pick one, because looking at it now, like I said, on paper, theoretically, this is a lot closer than we think.
Yeah. No, it really is. It really is.
Yeah.
And then, like,
you gotta get the last three, Fred. You gotta get the last three, Fred. You gotta get the last three.
Yeah. Extras. That's freestyle. That's rebuttals. Or pre-rebuttals. That's theatrics. Talk to us.
Theatrics, I'm gonna give to Hitman.
All right.
I'm gonna give Hitman on theatrics. I ain't gonna front, but I give Mook the freestyles. You know what I mean? Mook get the freestyles. Not saying that Hitman can't freestyle. I just give him Mook the edge in freestyles. But I'm definitely giving Hitman the edge in theatrics because the little brother, just even though I know that part of the performance, but that's extras up performance inside improv in the middle of the right on the right there.
Right, he planted some.
Even though he planted, but still you gotta go right in the situation. You gotta go right there on the stage. You planted it, but was you on that stage planting it? Did you get days to practice right there in that spot with all those people right there? You see what I'm saying? So it's still a little improv. Degree of difficulty.
100% theatrics. 100%.
Yeah.
100% theatrics. I was adding to it. I was agreeing with you.
Okay, fast. You got it, Brody. Yeah. I definitely.
What about the rebuttals or the pre-rebuttals? Pre-written counter-writing, or the actual rebuttals hearing the bar and then saying the bar?
Okay, I think Mook will get the rebuttal bars, but pre-rebuttals, I'm giving the Hitman. Hitman is sneaky by writing pre-rebuttals. That's one thing. He might not be super intricate, but he's wit. He has a degree of wittiness in his bar category. Even though I was giving Mook all the bar stuff, I do agree with that one category you were saying. He's witty. Just because I say he's cat in the hat flow, but he has a wittiness that he slides inside of his flow with his pen that shows the respect for the art for the game. So he's not a culture vulture next. So don't get me wrong. If I made 10 to 3 this was 3-0 Mook, because that's what I'm going 3-0 Mook.
And I explained it off the ring.
That's a fact. That's
all we asked for. You know what I'm saying? You can be biased. Referees biased too. You can tell me they ain't not. They just use the rule book to show their biasness. So sneak in the rule book for we don't catch it. I ain't mad at that. Show your biasness, but just do it through the scale. For I can say, oh, what about this? What about that? Because I got the same rule book. So you know what I'm saying? As long as I can test your knowledge. You know
and I can see that. I can see the area. Why you would say that? Yeah, you know what I mean. It's got to be that though. Salute to the game. That was the say, Ranks.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate y'all, man. Another Rankingz. This is our 20th episode. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, go subscribe to all my boys, Mailman, CL Smooth, Everyday Gumbo, Fred the Jig, Sharp King, Coffee Dubay. That's Sharp King, y'all. Wayward Brown, he got a battle coming up. Y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. V.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about it. He talk about everything. Let's talk about it. That's V. Y'all go subscribe to him, man. Salute to the gang. Battle Rappers Life, we see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Bye.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.